Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. Here comes Williams on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be first down, Detroit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play action here with Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Gets it to the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Chased out to Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And the Lions have recovered it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, let them clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
Buys time, rolling right. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pull out in front further, 13-zip. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Hey, ready?
Richardson now. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, E.J. Giddens gets it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, ready?
2 set of downs for him at the 38.
Go.
First and 10 at the
Let's go
38-yard
now.
line.
Go.
Richardson on first and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it on second and short.
Back. Ready?
A give left side to Taylor. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
On the counter, it's Taylor. Juke the defender. And he has this down to the 34. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Let's go. Now, let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Buying some time right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Get it. Ready. Cowboy. Ready.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
70. Reno.
First down.
Going to the ground again on first. Room inside the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Black 20.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Lions leading near the break. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. From the 39. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. That's a short gain of 1. And that gives the Lions the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Goff on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
We see this all the time. The #1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Again, Goff. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half.
The kicker on.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the double.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Top 19. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. You just feel their creativity. Right, when you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Pack. Ready. Pack.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On the ready.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it.
Get it.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
19 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll throw it. Looking for Pittman, but it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. Trying for the deep ball. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Viking 18. Go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Vikings.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20.
Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, It'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. That's a first and even more past the 40. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
Ready.
Richardson's going to throw. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Off play action, Goff. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Gibbs now from the gun. And some nice running there. Gets him 8. Third down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go.
And it's third down.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Now gone. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get it back with a nice return to boots down inside the 30. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, let's go.
They give to Taylor, right side. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Vikings, 6 Vikings, 18.
3rd down and 9.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Colts' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
On the ready.
And the Lions sinking pass here. Dime package, 3rd down coming up.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Ready, set.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Dragon 6, ready. 60 Eagles, 6, ready.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And it's close, but he's not going to score out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Will line up for the
70
2-point conversion.
Rig it.
Here's a toss to the left. And no, he can't reach the end zone again. Got them the touchdown, but cannot add on another 2.
Colts 18. Spencer Schrader to kick off.
Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Escapes the pocket. They did it! He made the interception! And the Colts have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Richardson. Hits his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Broncos, go.
Richardson. Escapes out to the left. And with the screen to Taylor. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Setting up to pass. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, shot. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Giddens. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Here's a screen for Giddens. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Check, check, big. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Taylor. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
They're going Taylor. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, penalty pushes them back. They are still out there. They're going to try for 2.
Ready. Hey, liking 18.
Here he is to throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4.
Makes the score, Colts 26.
Brock, the penalty had him backed up to the 7, but they still go for it and convert for 2. Are you at all surprised to see a team try that as opposed to just kicking the extra point?
A little bit, Kate, but what this speaks to is the difference in the college and the pro game. Right, the hash marks, the spacing, the time.
Yeah.
The NFL game is about matchups. And to make a call like that, they felt like they had a matchup they wanted to take advantage of, whether it was from the 3, the 7, and who knows, maybe even deeper as this game goes along.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it.